Hello and welcome back to Frog Boy X1 Gaming and Tech Reviews. I'm Andrew, and we're live. So, yeah, guys, this is going to be an interesting stream tonight. We have we have to we have to acknowledge the life and death of Xbox first. 25 long years of a truly incredible system and gaming platform, whose life was cut short as one of the Xbox guys wore a PlayStation shirt to announce that Halo is coming to PlayStation, therefore marking the end of Xbox as we knew it. And pretty much, yeah. So just a moment of silence for Xbox as we start this show tonight. I feel bad for Xbox and the Xbox fans. I see the Xbox content creators who have begun crashing out. Five stages of grief. So get ready for that. We're going to be seeing a lot of denial, and yeah, it's gonna be crazy. Let's just see what the 5 stages of grief are. If I forgot 5 stages of grief.
The 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance.
So,
These
guys,
stages, first described by Elizabeth Kubler-Ross, aren't a strict path.
oh my gosh, stop reading it to me. I don't care. Why does it read it to you now? So, guys, denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then finally acceptance. So now that we are down to basically two consoles, PlayStation and Nintendo, may the better man win on that. It looks like Nintendo's knocking it out of the park with their exclusives, seeing as Nintendo has been around for a very long time, and PlayStation, well, I kind of find that a little unfair, seeing as Xbox games are going to PlayStation, therefore making PlayStation more of a generalized hub for console gamers to like sit around the stables and what do they do? Lick each other's hooves, braid each other's freaking ponytails. Like I don't know exactly what they do, but that seems to be what they're doing over on Twitter right now. Is high-fiving each other in the locker room or whatever, in the stables and stuff. They're all eating out of the same trough now. Do you think Xbox guys are gonna pick up and move to play? See, I just don't know how this is gonna work with the death of Xbox coming so soon. And I mean, it's not like we had a chance to see. I kind of feel a little. It's almost like it happened just out of the blue. I mean, like just one day they were there, next day they're gone, and I don't know. Like, where do we go from here, guys? How do we salvage what's left of the Xbox memory? I'm playing on my PS5 right now. Look, guys, Xbox is not dead, and then I just think it's funny, man. We've all known like this is coming for a long time. Xbox started putting their games on PlayStation. I mean, I never thought they were going to stop. I actually kind of cheered them on because I'm like, yeah, dude, bring more people in, make more money off that. I personally said that Forza Horizon 5 was going to sell a boatload of freaking copies, and that's exactly what it did. Horizon Forbidden West. Well, you know what? Honestly, with Xbox putting their games on PlayStation, that's really going to save that console. And then when Grand Theft Auto 6 launches later next year, then you're gonna see pretty much that is the last hurrah for the consoles, to be completely honest with you guys. I mean, like there's probably nothing bigger aside from maybe Witcher 4 that's gonna really turn the needle. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a little bit too freaking what's it called? Maybe I'm being a little too callous or a little too cynical, but I don't really think there's anything much more that's going to really push this generation of consoles over the edge. I mean, maybe Elder Scrolls 6 possibly, but I don't know. I think Elder Scrolls 6 is a next generation game. I think if we get anything else for console, I mean, like obviously Fable. The Fable goes to PlayStation, dude. Oh wow. Maybe that's why it's taken so long to come out. They decided somewhere along the lines of, yeah, we're going to put these on the PlayStation 2 on the launch day. They should. I mean, Starfield should be coming to PlayStation pretty soon. That'd be dumb if that was the only game that Xbox is like, yeah, we're not going to port this one. I'm like, dude, we lost Pete Hines, and I don't know. I don't know. Wow, crazy day. Boy, thank you for saving me money, future proofing Xbox by getting Z1 Extreme and Series X. I don't need anything anymore. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you got the Z1 Extreme and the Series X. Yeah, just now all you need is like a 1080p monitor, bro, and you'll be fine. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Just get a 1080p. One day, which will make them have all Bethesda games. It's possible. The thing is like next generation, dude, when Xbox launches their new console that's going to have like Steam and everything on there, I think I don't know, but I mean for me, bro, okay, as a consumer, just pretend I'm not a freaking YouTuber, pretend that like there's no ulterior motive or anything like that. Pretend that Microsoft doesn't drop off dump trucks full of money. No, I'm just joking. They don't drop off. But okay, me as a consumer, knowing what I know now about PC, okay? If say Xbox's new console comes out and it's like, I'm going to be extreme right now. Say it's $1,500, okay? And say that you can actually upgrade the GPU at will on this new Xbox. Say it comes out with Strix Halo as, you know, something equivalent or better than Strix Halo as the APU. Okay. And then it's got a slot for like a iGPU type deal. Like you can slot in whatever GPU you want, you know. That would be kind of cool if it just had like this opening where just the, you know, you pull off a little cover and then you can stick a GPU in there. Dude, that'd be the shit, bro. Say they sell this thing with a GPU for like $1,500 or without it, it's like $800. Okay. Say, you know, just the Magnus, just say Magnus is just a SoC, okay? And it's like badass or whatever. It gives you like 9070 XT power or whatever, okay? And it's just an absolute beast for a console. But you still have that ability to put in another GPU like an iGPU. If they were to do something like that, me as a freaking PC gamer, I would jump on that. I would be like, yeah, I'm buying this. And all developers have to develop the games to run on Mangus or Mangus or whatever the freak they're calling that stupid thing. So every developer out there has to start. That's the baseline. Okay. This is the baseline. This is what it runs on, whatever, you know. It's got an NPU in there. It's going to be able to do like FSR4, all of this stuff. Okay. That there's the baseline. It's $800. That's considered your Xbox X, your S version of the Xbox. But then you are free to buy whatever GPU you want. If you want to buy an Nvidia GPU, you buy an Nvidia GPU. You want to buy an AMD GPU, you buy an AMD GPU. And then is where the other third party OEMs and stuff come in, is they make their GPU able to fit in there and run this. You know, obviously you're going to have the 12-pin power cable for that. But you see where I'm going with this, man? If they were to actually freaking do something cool like that, I don't think PlayStation 6 is really, unless PlayStation 6 is absolutely a freaking monster. I don't think it would have a chance against Xbox, because the new Xbox, you can play Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, Ubisoft. You can download all the launchers, everything. Do you really think? I mean, yeah, I mean, there's people out there that are going to buy a PlayStation, but this new Xbox will, without a doubt, be a powerful option, with a lot of freedom to really do what you want to do. Console gamers would jump on it, even if it's like $1,500, $800 to $1,500. I think that if you make it a console experience, because Steam has big picture mode, dude. You flip into Steam and it's just like that. I think it's pretty badass, and that is where Xbox needs to be anyways. Xbox needs to be that gateway entry level into PC gaming. They need to be that. I think they recognize that. So I mean, everybody's whining and crying about the doom and gloom and death of Xbox, but everybody's going to be on an Xbox soon. The way they're doing it, like, everybody will have an Xbox. PlayStation will be regarded literally to a console after this. Well, yeah, it's going to have an APU. That's what I'm saying. It has an APU that everybody has to develop for, but then obviously it will be able to scale above that if you were able to use an iGPU with it. Just bought the Nvidia GeForce RTX 5090 32 gig gaming trio OC. Will this fit in that cyber power PC case you bought with a 40? Yeah, absolutely. That's what I had it in. Yeah, Tyler, it will fit. That's what I had it in there. That's the case I had it in when I first bought it. It fits, and it fits good. It fits perfectly. And it works perfectly in there too. I'm not getting a massive upgrade over what I was getting when I had it in there. Even with a 9950X 3D, my broken 9950X 3D. Yeah, that's the exact one I got. Gaming Trio will be the power supply for the 5090 with the cyber power. Yeah, you're gonna have to buy a new freaking PSU. Like, you have to change that. But that's easy peasy. That case has a lot of room, but that motherboard that came in that, Tyler, I would stop at like 7800X 3D. I maybe no, because you can overclock those. Yep, stop at 7800X 3D. Yep, you're good. Yep, 1050 watt PSU. As long as you're with that 7800X 3D, still stay with that. I didn't get a massive update for 4K gaming, and I'm assuming that's what you're going to play is 4K gaming. So, or 3440 by 1440p, or even 1440p is fine. But yeah, 7800X 3D was more than enough to push this 5090. I'm not getting a massive update over what I've already got, bro. Trust and believe. You're welcome. I'm looking forward to Z3. I'm retiring from console, to be fair. Honestly, guys, if you're still waiting around for consoles, trust and believe, man. Look, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that like PC is all puppies and rainbows. I'm not going to lie and say that. Like, you are going to encounter problems. You are going to have to deal with things. But if you come into PC gaming with a pre-built, you're going to be okay, man. They're not that bad. Everybody, I think maybe pre-builts used to be absolute trash and horrible, but the ones they're putting out nowadays, they are not that bad. I think that most people want that plug and play experience. So grab a pre-built, or even go to like your trusted PC shop, bro. Buy all your parts and have them assemble it. You can go to you can literally go into Best Buy and have Geek Squad build your freaking PC. You can buy all the parts and they will assemble it there for like $150. You pay the fee and they'll do it for you, man. You don't even have to do it. And then you just transport it home and plug it in and play, and you'll be fine, man. Like, I would not sweat the hard stuff. The reason why I recommend new The reason why I meant the biggest reason I recommend that console gamers go straight to a pre-built instead of trying to build it themselves. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm not saying that you can't do it. But most of the time when you get a pre-built, at least the ones I bought, they are pretty damn they're pretty damn optimized, at least to, I mean, they do come with a lot of freaking bloatware on them. But it's not bloatware. See, that's the thing, man. You got to understand that there are PC gamers out here that have been doing this shit forever and they're making content and they are just anti everything. They're literally anti everything. And it's like, dude, why do you guys poison the fucking well so much, dude? They'll tell you, oh, well, don't download the MSI Center. It's gonna bloat your. Look, the only thing that I think is bloatware after this time is McAfee and freaking like the other freaking online services that they can't even prevent you from getting hacked anyways, bro. So they're just garbage, man. They're absolute garbage that you're paying a lot of. It's like paying for online gaming. There's absolutely no use for it. Windows Defender is usually pretty good. It usually is pretty good, and just don't download programs and don't do stupid things on it. Oh, you're right. You're right. Consoles are a seamless experience, but consoles are also extremely limited. The devs need to get better. Next gen is going to, yeah, next gen is going to be way more broken than this one. We'll finally have hardware during the next generation that will actually be able to play the freaking games that we're getting right now, which will be cool. Dude, trust me, my 5090 absolutely destroys everything from last generation. Hands down, destroys it, no problemo. Just chomps right through every single bit of it. So does the 9070 XT. Absolutely. Limited in what way? Most games, yeah, dude, they're limited, bro. Like, think about it. When Grand Theft Auto 6 hits your freaking patty cakes and you pop that in and you got your 30 FPS back, you're gonna be limited. You're gonna be limited. It might have a 40 FPS mode though. You might get lucky and get a 40 FPS mode. I don't know. I think Rockstar is gonna have a 60 FPS. A lot of people say it's not, but hey Darius, welcome back, buddy. Glad you're feeling better. Glad you're feeling better. Limited. Yeah, dude. If you buy the consoles, man. See, here's the thing, and this is being real, guys. I love my consoles, man. I freaking loved them. I loved them. I still love them. I still love them, man. I still get nostalgia over them, and I still really do love my freaking consoles. But once you go PC, dude, you're gonna start kicking yourself for like, why the hell didn't I do this sooner? Like, I'm not even joking, man. You could put on a game on a 1080p monitor, crank up the settings, and watch it just fly through that game with such high frame rates, and the image quality just looks incredible. Yeah, I know you can emulate your consoles. Exactly. Outer Worlds 2. So Outer Worlds 2 did run horribly on PC until you adjust a couple of settings, and then holy shit, smooth as butter. It's smooth as butter now. I'm getting like 80 frames at damn near native resolution, and I just turned off a couple of settings. Even with ray tracing re-enabled, I'm still getting good frames. Whatever it is, it's either global illumination or it's global illumination, reflections, or shadows. One of them is absolute trash. Bought on the Xbox Play on the ROG one day without remote play. Yeah, dude, that would be pretty cool. I honestly think the Xbox should have to develop native games for the Xbox Ally X. I think they should, man. If they're gonna slap their name all over it and promote it as Xbox, they need to make. I don't care. Let me be fair. I don't care if Xbox One games or Xbox 360 games don't work on it natively, but this generation, unless they're gonna treat it as a next gen, like the entry level of next generation, then okay. Shadows with that game. I'm not really missing GI either, so I don't really care. I'm having a good time on it now. The only thing that sucks right now with it is both of my save. Like I have a save on the Nvidia and I got a save on the AMD. So now I'm not like I can't start and stop where I left off at. So it really sucks. Been using my PS5 and Steam Deck OLED more than my PC lately. Nice. Yeah, I mean, dude, Steam Deck for me is like I downloaded freaking Ninja Gaiden 4 on my Ally and it actually works, man. It's like I can get like 50 frames at low settings. Why do I say that Nvidia is Gimping 50 series? Oh, because where I got you just woke up and don't understand what's going on. Okay. So a couple weeks ago, I downloaded the new Windows update and it like gimped my Assassin's Creed Shadows, bro. And we all know that it's getting close to where they're going to start launching the Super Series cards. And it's kind of a long running joke, bro. If you go back, like when I started on like the 30 series, like all of a sudden, dude, my 3080 10 gig couldn't give me the performance that I was getting, close to the beginning of it. And I was like, what the freak is going on here? Like each new game was like destroying that card. So I was like, what the hell? Man, Nvidia must be gimping it because then all of a sudden, like a 4070 destroys the freaking 3080. Ah, cornbread. I do think that they're going to be a very big part of the future. Yes. You got to look at it, Vladimir. You can legitimately play all 360 games and basically all Xbox One games and PlayStation 4 games on ROG Ally, bro. On the original ROG Ally. Going to be on the lower end 50. No, well, they're going to do a 5090 Ti. Got a PS3 emulator. Steam. You got a PS3 emulator and Steam on ROG. It's a blast. I think we're going to get a freaking 5090 Ti, and it's going to be the best. And it's going to have dual 12-pin. Watch them bring it out with a 12-pin and a 6-pin. I'm joking. I joke, but it would be funny. Yes, 5070 Ti is a good one. Have you tried using your ROG Ally with 5090 on each? Why would I? How would I do that? My ROG Ally is the Z1 Extreme, so it doesn't have that ability. It doesn't have that. What is it? Thunderbolt cable? Is it Thunderbolt that you need for it? I don't have Thunderbolt. MSI 5090 Gaming Trio. I did get the MSI 5090 Gaming Trio. MSI. Yeah. Gaming Trio. I did get the Gaming Trio. 1300 PSU with the, you are welcome, Tyler E with the dog. Yeah, it actually comes with a GPU bracket too for you, so you can just put that in there with that, and it fit perfectly in that case, Tyler. It fits perfectly. There's no issues with it. The only thing is you're gonna have to switch out your PSU. I was thinking Lenovo can make a banger on the next handheld if they learn from ROG Ally Z2 mistakes. I'm waiting for them. Let me just put it this way: the Z2, the Ally X Z2 Extreme right now is actually kind of handicapped. You will be getting more performance out of that chip very, very soon. I can't say anything, but probably end of the year. I don't know exactly when AMD is going to announce what they're going to announce, but I can tell you that Z2 Extreme is going to be a little bit more potent than a lot of people think right now. There's that unlock coming soon. Well, all Z2 Extremes in every platform are going to get not like significantly better, but they're going to get better, and they're going to be more they're going to be more proficient for sure. Z2 Extreme is not a bad chip. $9080 XT. I might sell my 5080. I would definitely sell your 5080 and buy a 9080 XT, bro. A 9080 XT. Think about it, dude. 9070 XT gets close to 5080. Yeah, 9080 XT would absolutely obliterate it, dude. Even if they put like 80 CUs in there, bro. Gosh, you would beat it up. Ray tracing performance is going to get better on the RDNA 4 fairly soon. It's just amazing what freaking AMD can do with the 9070 XT. And you've seen that. Like, dude, I've got Outer Worlds 4 running pretty good at 4K with those same settings, you know, above 60 FPS. 9080 XT is going to be a beast. And I really do believe AMD is going to bring that out. I do. I believe it. Yeah. I would wait for the Z2 Extreme, my friend. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. There's a lot of stuff that's coming for AMD. I know I'm starting to sound like a freaking delusional Xbot right now. But no, I'm just joking. Look, guys, AMD's not finished yet. There's some cool stuff coming. But you know, you'll just have to wait. You'll just have to wait and find out. It's gonna be good, I promise. If it's not good, then I'll hide from you guys and I'll just close down this channel, or I'll change the name to something else and you'll forget all about it. No, I'm just joking. I think that AMD's like philosophy about just, you know, trying to get gaming right is actually pretty good, you know, getting blindsided by this whole ray tracing thing that's just turned out to be more of a nuisance than anything. I mean, yeah, it looks good when you can do it, but it's more of a nuisance than anything right now. I'm going to be at freaking CES, bro. So I'm going to find out. And right when I hear about it, dude, boom, I'm going to be on there just shouting it from the freaking rooftops if I can, if it's not under NDA, but I'll be shouting it out, dude. FOMO Froggy. Froggy the FOMO master. The perfect consumer. Why do people get mad at people for being a consumer, bro? Like, shit, consume. You only got one life. These bros would be like, they be having you wait. And I'm like, dude, well, life is way too short to sit and wait, man. I'm not gonna sit and wait, dude. If you've got the ability to make something happen, make it happen. Quit waiting. I mean, like right now, you got what is it? Semper, he's got a 5080, like perfect. He's in a good spot right now. If the new one comes out, boom, buy it. Do you think ray tracing is bugged in Outer Worlds 2? I don't think the ray tracing is. I think it's either the global illumination, shadows, or all three of the things that I turned off restored my performance. I was like, okay. Fortune teller, tech frog. Yeah. Still don't really know why I sold my 70. Yeah, dude, the 7900 GRE was a 1440 beast. Yeah, dude, FOMO is. Don't worry about FOMO, man. Are you getting a better experience now? If you're getting a better experience now, cool, bro. 50, I don't know, man. The 50 series, if I didn't have a 9070 XT as my main build, I guarantee I probably would have been a lot more upset throughout this generation with Nvidia. But I overlooked a lot because I'm trying to be fair to the Nvidia community and not just bag on every single little thing that happens with Nvidia. Sometimes the shit's just unavoidable. Sometimes, like, dude, Assassin's Creed Shadows is one of my favorite games this year, and not being able to play it on my most expensive rig, getting my performance that I paid for, yeah, dude, I'm gonna be a little mad about it. Will fit a 5090? No, you don't need a 5090. You don't really even need a 5090. You check out, no, I'm not going to do Bloodlines 2. Starro with a RPG Fun Combat. Yeah, I'm probably not going to pick, I'm not going to pick that one up, sadly. Well, at least not right now, anyways. I just, honestly, Night Till, I don't have the money. I've literally got like $9 to my name. 9 dual hers. I was supposed to add, well, I mean, I got savings, but I can't spend my savings. Oh gosh, X. X is always trying to take money from me to pay for my. How the hell were you not able to take that from that? Dude, I would have got it had I the money. Dude, I shouldn't have built that 5090 just yet. I should have waited. How the hell? I don't even freaking have $9, dude. Just looked at my checking account and it says I have a negative balance. Like, how the hell do I have a negative balance? But it's not showing me anything that went through it. What the heck? Still fun. 1440p native with my 9800X 3D. 5080 MSI Trio, which I have was €1,400. Oh yeah, dude. Like, that's FOMO. Yeah. That's not FOMO. I was right there trying to get one on day one too. I couldn't get one, so I bought the Fanatec wheel. It shattered your expectations. Nice. Okay, I don't know what to upgrade to. I have a 9800X 3D and a 3080 Ti and don't know what GPU to get. Do you want to? I have money saved up for a 5090, but wonder if I should wait for a 6090. Honestly, bro, I would just get the 5090. Honestly, 6090 is well over a year or two away. You'll have plenty of fun in the next year with the 5090. Then you'll be able to sell it and get a 6090 if that's what your heart desires. You exchanged them for, oh, you're trading your old hardware and exchange them for Steam gift cards. Nice. Couple of hot dogs. Yeah. One more year. I would just do the 5090. I would do 5090, bro. Honestly, it's not a bad card. Just be very wary of like being gimped all the time. Every time you get like a Windows update, like that sucks, dude. Like for that Windows update to gimp my card like that, bro. Like it wasn't even boosting. It wouldn't even boost over like 300 freaking watts on Assassin's Creed. I was like, what the freak is going on with this? And then I changed it, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's working. I think Nvidia really does try to gimp their cards a little bit to see if people are going to notice. Yeah, that's the first time that I've ever had a Windows update break anything though. Like that noticeable. I mean, maybe it's broken other things, but it's never been that freaking noticeable. I'm just getting tired of these ray tracing games, man. I'm getting so annoyed with that shit, bro. It's like you turn it off and then all of a sudden your games work just fine, like really really well. I don't know, man. Really goes together. Uh-huh. They're still out here trying to convince people to buy Ghost of Yote. Ghost of Yote, man, you can like chop down flowers. I'm like, oh gosh, really, really, really. Good stable one. Stay on it. Don't update it. Wow. Yeah, dude, I usually update all the drivers just so that I can see what the hell's going to break next, dude. That's my science PC now. I use that one for science. I update that one first. And if that one breaks, then I'm a little more cautious with my baby. All the updates go to that first. Notice my 5800X. I mean, with my AMD build, I can always just redo. What kind of sim racing do you have? I'm new to your channel and a mechanic too. I do, dude. I've got everything. My main sim racing is rally racing, but I do basically all of it except for F1. I mean, do I own F1? No, I don't own F1. Have you messed around with undervolting? I have messed around with it, but I decided against going with it. I think I noticed my 5800X 3D 4070 Ti. See that lowered FPS slowly over 2 to 3 months in all games via GPU performance to make 50 series seem better. I think that's what they did. I think that's what they do all the time. Nice, nice. Fanatec. I love Fanatec, bro. I got this I also got this T598 from Trusty Thrusty from Thrustmaster. Here's my favorite wheel on it. This is the hypercar wheel. This thing is a beast. Very very nice premium wheel. Very very good. I really like that one. And then I also got my rally racing rim, the Evo 32. I love both of these. I think they're great. But I mean, my baby for rally is this one. My R332 for Fanny Boy. I love this rim. I love the way this one feels, man. I had to recently upgrade to the QR2, but that's fine, man. I spent like $1,000 at the beginning of the year. Oh, now I can't get it to sit back right. Oh, I gotta fix that. Better eat my veggies. Gosh damn it. That's what my wife said to me today. She said I better eat my veggies. And I was like, no. You haven't used your sim in a while? Yeah, you definitely need to get back on. Dude, we got a lot of sim games coming out next month, man. We got Project Motor Racing coming out next month. You've got, dude, you got a lot. You got Rally for Assetto Corsa Rally. That's going to be a banger. I mean, Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown's going to have an update on the 28th. Forza, or gosh dang it, the Crew Motorsport is going to have an update. And then Recreation's coming out. I think we'll have another update for, what other game is that? I think we'll have another update for Wreckfest 2. Yeah, I play the Crew. I was literally just on the Crew tonight on the 5090, and it uses legit 37% GPU utilization because it's locked at 60 frames. NASCAR 25, been good. Nice, nice. Are you on the PlayStation? Is NASCAR 25 even on Steam? NASCAR. Oh, damn, it is there. I thought it was only for the consoles. Let's see how good it looks. I can't believe iRacing got it, so I might actually buy that. Does it got freaking actual like car destruction in it? Mr. Morales, what's up? Finishing up the Crystal Protocol while I listen on the Xbox. While I listen to the Xbox hatred. What are you talking about? Xbox is dead. You need to move on. You, sir, are in denial. No, I'm just joking. You guys are all in denial right now. Don't worry, they'll get over it soon. I do have a Windows laptop. Outer Worlds 2 it's good. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, incredible addition to Game Pass. I've already put, let's see, 6 hours into it. Damn. What about my supposed favorite game? There was supposed to be my favorite game this weekend that I was supposed to play through. Ninja Gaiden 4 only got 3 hours. Outer Worlds 2 is not capped at 30 or 60. No, you can uncap it. I will be getting the next gen Xbox after it survives this death spiral that it's going through now. Xbox has died so many times in the last 4 years that I'm just like, gosh dang, dude, why do they keep reviving it? Just let it be dead already. But then they revive it. And I'm like, okay, why did you revive it? So many great games. Dude, Xbox has literally walked circles around freaking PlayStation this year or this generation. That's why I don't get it, man. I don't understand why everybody says that. I don't understand why everybody says that like Xbox is dead or Xbox is trash. It's like, dude, they've been way better this generation than PlayStation. Is a bit how I would expect it to be, like Forza crashing every race. It has new road tracks as well. It's not like the real iRacing game. More of a console racer. Oh. It has new road tracks. Like what? Can you only drive NASCAR in it? Gave up on console. Well, they always should have been PC. If they would have just went PC when they were supposed to, Vladimir, you would have. Now they've lost to PlayStation, so now they're going to go try to take on Steam. Good luck. Good luck with taking on Steam, man. Making more racing games each year. They'll stick to this one and add stuff every time. Nice. They'll be adding possibly a new naval base track that NASCAR is adding in real life. Nice. 360 was the close. Yeah, 360 was absolutely the closest they ever got to dethroning the PlayStation. PlayStation's been pretty good this generation. They are a perfect combo for 4K FSR upscale because I found some CPU heavy games like Stalker 2, even at 4K. 77 can bottleneck. Oh, yeah, dude. The 7800X3D is a very good CPU for the 9070 XT. That's what I had mine hooked up to when I first got it. Now it's got a 9800X3D in it, and the 5090 has the 9950X3D. See the other tracks? You love the UI in games? Yeah. PS4 was your favorite console? Out of all the PlayStations, PS2 was probably my favorite. Easily PlayStation 2. PS2 was my fave. I mean, a lot of that has to do with SOCOM and Need for Speed and just all the games that I played on that, man. It was incredible. PS2 was a true banger. Absolute banger. Oh, sheesh. I forgot I had that cup in there. PlayStation 2 was an absolute banger. Sorry, guys. I got two. I'm an Xbox guy. Best opinion was the 360 console. Yeah. Well, Xbox 360 was a good. Xbox 360 was great. What was that? Cut them toenails? Yeah, I got to cut one of them. Dude, it's getting long. I just looked down and saw this big old freaking long toenail. And I remember, I'm like, gosh damn, dude, my dad used to let his freaking toenails grow freaking super long, man. I'm becoming like my dad, dude. Instead of dirt racing like Heat Series did, they added. Oh, nice. Minard's Racing. Well, they might bring some dirt stuff too. I would like it. Those tracks are road tracks. Dang, dude, my freaking toenails were like five inches long. I'm joking. They weren't that long. I guess maybe I should have done this before I got on stream or after. But I figure, shit, if I do it now, then I won't have to do it later. Cool. Yes, 360 did have a lot of bangers. Cool. They look a little better now. Oh, you could probably get people to pay you to stream cutting your toenails. I bet I could. Damn, why didn't I think of that? I was going to hang up the I'll bash Xbox for change sign again, but I still haven't got a new marker. We'll bash Xbox for change. I'm thinking about, because we just bought this living or dining set, like a new table and some stools or whatever. Because the kids are little pirates, they just come and get their food and run off into the and then run off into the kitchen. You know what? What time is it? 6:30. I'm gonna go make a coffee. Junior, boy, come and sit with the boys while I make my coffee.
Hey, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing on this lovely night? All right. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Just waiting on the wife to get home and go. Cool. As we hear you just fine. All right. All right. So I don't know what you guys were talking about, but I'm gonna start talking now. So what games have you been playing lately? Silksong. I've been playing that lately. Speaking of Silksong, I finally finished Act 2. Yippee! Oh my gosh, it was such a hard game. Such a hard act. So I'll probably put out my review for Act 1 and 2 on like Tuesday, because on Tuesday I don't have school that day, so I might do my Act 1 and Act 2 review on that. Hey Junior, what is your favorite console you gamed on? My favorite consoles that I've been playing on, that I've been gaming on, are like my Switch 2, my Xbox. Those are the only two consoles I have. And that's impressive since the game is a pain in the arse. Yes, it. Oh my god, the final boss, man. No, the final boss wasn't that hard. The second to last boss was so hard, guys. Oh my god. You play Minecraft? Not as much as I used to play Minecraft. Where's the toxic toad? I don't know. I don't know what Frog is gonna do with him. Plus, I gotta still think of a voice for him. Like, I have two great voices. Do you mainly play on your PC now compared to console? I haven't been playing on my PC at all, guys. It's just I got games I gotta play and do a review on, so maybe Tuesday, because Tuesday I don't have school, so I'll probably play on it. I'll promise that. I'll actually hop on my PC and play it. I'll promise you guys that. No, I did not play any of those games you're talking about, man, Mr. Glass. But yeah, I'll try to hop on my PC. I'll try, guys. It's kind of hard for me because I have school. I got videos I gotta make. Yeah, it's just, you play Xbox or Switch more? Switch. I play more Switch than Switch.
Switch.
Yeah.
All right. You're done.
All right, guys. Frog's back, so I gotta go.
He will be back someday. Need to just, like I keep saying, I need to set him up, but he's always hiding in his room. He just hides in there. It's like a teenager or something. He does what teenagers do. He's still a Nintendo, sadly. I don't think he's ever going to switch completely. He's got a badass PC, too. And you got to forgive him. He literally just got Pokemon and Silk Song. He just got Silk Song and Pokemon. You really think he's going to stop playing those two bangers to freaking play PC? You want me to buy Silk Song on PC?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
I'm already really far in Silk Song. I don't want to start over.
Is it that hard?
It's hard.
Maybe I should buy it and try it. Wait, I don't need to buy another copy. I can just... I think we can share them on the Switch.
I think so.
Because I was thinking about buying it on my Switch and then making you share it with me. I don't know. I guess we could do that. So, how many of you guys actually think that Nvidia gimps our freaking GPUs to try to sell more? I think they do. Honestly, I do. Xbox is on. It's on the Xbox app. Nice. I do think they gimp them with their driver updates, bro. I'm not even just saying that. Like it's like wild. It's wild. Why does it always feel like that? Shadows and like areas of the game they don't focus on. Yeah, you're right, Tommy. You're right. Damn, dude, they be gimping our freaking GPUs so they can sell us more. Little a-holes, man. Look at that. 60% of you say yes. 40% of you say no. And we have 73 votes on that, dude. Holy crap. What does GIMP mean? It means slow them down a little bit. Artificially freaking get rid of performance. That's pathetic. Pathetic. It's pathetic. They GIMP our GPUs. It's all part of the process, but then they slowly restore it after the new ones have been out. Once their GPUs are no longer a threat, probably the same way AMD is able to increase performance with their driver updates, making them docile and obsolete, bro. They do it on purpose, but then they level out after a while. And they don't do it to games you already have. They do it to new upcoming games. They give you less and less performance with each new update so that when you do use them, yeah, dude, they can, like, you have to download software to play new games. They just shave off a little bit of freaking performance off of each new game that comes out. So you start getting less and less and less performance so that when the new cards come out, then you're more likely to want to buy one. Because you're like, this card's trash. But they don't do it to your old games. They don't do it to your old games, the ones that you already get good performance on. It's just all of a sudden, why do you think AMD's cards start getting better towards the end of the generation and Nvidia's cards start to lose their luster and shine? Bad marketing? No, dude, they do. They know exactly what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. I mean, it's a $4 trillion company. You don't think they're doing everything they can to try to get you to buy more of their stuff? I think they are. Which is funny. They shouldn't be doing that now, especially now that AMD is like caught on and AMD is about to flip the script on them. AMD's coming back hard and fast. They want to touch them. They're going to take that. Can we get more likes? I got more freaking votes than I got likes, man. That is horrible. Maybe you guys just don't like what I'm saying. I get it. I get it now. Let me get some likes over here too, man. The like farmer. We're gonna have to get out of the like farmer. Yeah, it's the only thing anybody's talking about, Cabbage. The death of Xbox. So until it gets resurrected again, we're gonna have to cover the death. I mean, we're going through the 5 stages of grief right now, bro. I see you're in denial. No, I'm just joking. Many of live in fear of the 12. I do live in fear. I do live in fear, constant fear every day. I do live in fear. Gonna come out with something close to 5080 or 5090? I do. I did lose a lot, but I gained it all back because I turned off rebar. They gatekeep new features and they slowly whittle away at the performance that you get on new games. I can't prove that yet, but I mean, when you look at a game like some of these older games and then you compare them to the newer games, you got to ask yourself, like, are you serious, man? Like, just last month I had a good game, but next month the new GPUs come out. Why doesn't this one run as good? You get a 3-year warranty. Enjoy that thing. Yeah, you're right, Sean. I do. I mean, I turn it on. I'm not running an undervolt on it no more. I'm just letting her go, man. It said it's worth 600 watts. Let it go. I know. Thank you. Thank you, Cygnus. You should just put a little bit of money in the cup to pay your respects to Xbox. That's what I should do. I should go around and get the PlayStation guys to donate. Come on, guys. You need to donate to the channel, man. With Xbox being dead, what am I going to talk about now? I'm pretty sure all the Xbox channels are doing that. I'm not greed. I took the undervolt off mine too. I paid for all the performance. Yeah, exactly, man. I want the damn performance of my GPU. I'm not going to sit and undervolt it. And why isn't anyone asking why Xbox is able to pump out 10 to 15 games a year? Because they're dead, Cabbage. That is all that matters. That's all that matters. Sony doesn't need to put out games. They got Xbox games. They're good. Sony is benefiting the way they always do. Yeah, I think they will be too. And plus 6,000 on the memory without a crash. Nice. 70 and 80 series. They won't have Xbox games of Xboxes. Oh yeah, you make a good point. Xbox console is dead, not publishing. Microsoft is are they a 3T or a 4T? Are they 3T or 4T now? What's PlayStation? Still BT? Are they still BT? Playing around with those BTs? They got billions of dollars. They're not a T yet. They got a couple bill. Killed all their games. They did, dude. They killed them all and tried to give you freaking. I mean, what do you think is worse, bro? Like PlayStation legit killing all of your good franchises and then trying to give you freaking Concord, or Xbox pumping out freaking game after game after game and like legitimately giving you Game Pass to play those games. The only reason Game Pass is going up is because for some reason the little knuckle draggers decided that the PlayStation fanboys bashing Game Pass was enough for them to be influenced not to get it. Close to 4T, man. Whoo, dang. Xbox is going to be a 4T company. I'm glad honestly, guys, it's probably for the better if PlayStation actually survives this generation, because if not, we need at least one platform to really push the boundaries. And let's be real, PlayStation at least tries. I mean, Decima engine decimates freaking Unreal Engine 5. Might as well just stop there. Yeah. Well, yeah, you needed the truth, Leo. Why wouldn't I tell you the truth, bro? 3.892T. Nice, nice. See, that's what I'm talking about. I just find it funny. I just find it questionable that every time you buy an Nvidia card, once you start to get closer to the next generation, all of a sudden your games don't perform as well as they used to. Is that weird or weird? Xbox having your Steam library available makes the new console. Yes, it does. Very. Went up is because most of the Xbox Studio games failed or underperformed financially. Are you sure? I mean, I'm pretty sure all those games are going to be very, very good. You really think that the overhype for Battlefield 6 right now is going to take out Call of Duty? I am an Nvidia conspiracy theorist. I definitely am. I'm on Gamers Nexus side, bro. I'm on Gamers Nexus side. I've been consuming a lot of Gamers Nexus lately, and I think I'm convinced. Nvidia's evil. Nvidia's evil. I'm still patiently waiting for that takedown video of Nvidia. I mean, I've been waiting hard, waiting long. It's been a while now since the MFG 4X kerfuffle. Still waiting to see how this is going to turn out. That don't fully utilize the 5090. I find myself feeling bad for the thing playing Ball X Pit the last week. Yeah, it does. I look at the 5090 and I'm like, gosh dang, dude. Like, when are they going to actually utilize this thing? Hardware Unboxing Gamers Nexus go along. I do think they do. Look, man, there's too much money, bro. There's too much money to be lost, man. You know what I mean? I honestly think there's too much money to be lost. I honestly think that Nvidia this generation literally tried to throw. I honestly, I'm not even joking. Like when I say this, I literally think this generation Nvidia tried to throw AMD a bone so the AMD could like gain some market share, because I think Nvidia was afraid that Donald Trump was going to try to split them up. I honestly do think that that's why they pulled their freaking hand this generation and just did something really, really small, not knowing that AMD was going to pretty much do something really small too. Second time in a row where the upgrade hasn't been significant. 2070 to 5070 Ti. That's true. 1000 series eventually caught up with the 10s over time, thanks to DLSS and other improvements. Early AI games where the video plays, then gives you options to what happens next, then immediately generates the video to the next option. Oh no, I have not seen that yet. But what's Nvidia's agenda? World domination. World domination. They just want to dominate everything. I don't know what Nvidia's end goal is. Obviously, Nvidia's end goal is to just make money, bro. I don't even think they give a shit about the tech anymore. I think that all they care about now is dollar signs. Dude, I bet poor old Jensen would probably sell everything off to China, dude, just to freaking make some money. What in the next console actually pushes the visuals and performance to match a high-end PC? What if? Well, I think it will. Want his cousin getting her hands in the server market? Yeah. I do think that Trump, well, he was talking about it, bro. He was talking about splitting Nvidia up, saying they're too big. They're too big. But then he's like, "Oh gosh, there's really no way you can split it up." And I'm like, "Yeah, Trump reminds me of like a pencil and paper kind of guy, not one of them. He's not exactly one of the tech bros." So I'm pretty sure that, I mean, at this point, you should know that, like, yeah, splitting up a tech company like Nvidia, just not possible. How do you do that? How would you split them up? Pill off GeForce and send GeForce to its own little company and let them freaking fight it out? We're gonna, it's the best. It's tremendous GPUs, tremendous. Huge trouble if their current valuation. I can see them implode. Oh yeah, dude. I think honestly, man, that's why Nvidia is pumping a lot of money into the AI thing to keep it going. AI interviews reminds me of Jurassic Park. Yeah, dude, I'm not even joking. We're gonna be controlled by freaking robots, bro. You'll go into a courtroom and it'll be an AI judge, bro. Like, you're doomed. Better stop breaking the law, assholes. AI don't care, man. And it is 100%. Can an APU from a console ever compare with a GPU? If it has the power, yeah. You guys are awesome, man. We got 59% of you that agree with me that Nvidia gimps cards. I have not tried the remix yet. I have not. Trump's like 9070 XT, tremendous GPUs. Lisa Sue has tremendous milkers. They're the best I've ever seen. These are gonna be. I couldn't talk like him if I tried, bro. These are tremendous GPUs. I should try to learn his vocabulary, all 8 words. These are terrific. These are terrific. Terrific GPUs. Have you ever seen a GPU as tremendous as this one? It sparkles and glitters and changes colors. It's some of the best colors I've ever seen in my life. You just don't get colors like this unless you have an AMD GPU. I'll have to do like a thing and then have like a AI Trump say it or something. And down a large Diet Coke. Yeah. Nobody knows more about chips than me. Nobody knows more about. Oh gosh. Nobody knows chips better than I do. Nobody. I'm like, whoa, buddy, whoa. I wish I could get that, like, you know, he literally said that. Nobody knows chips. Honestly, though, you know what the funny thing is like Trump, I don't know. Dude, that guy is such a hoot, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I get frustrated because of the tariffs. I do. Because I'm, yeah, dude, I get frustrated with them because if you look at it, it really does cost you more money. But like I said, I will save my judgment until I file my taxes. After I freaking file my taxes and find out what my taxes look like this year, then I'll decide if I'm for or against the tariffs. AI will reach its full potential in 5 years, but if it turns out to be a bubble that bursts like crypto, things are going to get very wild if it bursts. It's going to be 5 years, just another 5 years. Come on, guys. What's another 5 years? Just wait 5 more years. Dude's trying to get it till he passes away. No, I'm just joking. He's like, I got to remain very special my whole life. I think honestly, I think Jensen really loves just being special, bro. He loves the attention. He loves talking like really smart. You can tell too. It's like, gosh damn, dude. You listen to him talk and you're like, holy shit, dude, I want to buy everything. You're like, oh my gosh, dude, I'm going to save so much money by buying as much as I can. Like you come away feeling like that when you listen to Jensen, bro. And when I listen to like the guys at AMD, I'm like, all right, man, these guys aren't trying to blow smoke up my ass. These guys are trying to tell me like, look, man, we're doing the best we can do. We got some really cool stuff. And then they bring out Mark Cerny and I'm like, all right, dude. Yeah, I'm team AMD, man. I like AMD. I think they're going to do it. But you got to understand, dude. I don't drive a freaking Bentley. I drive a truck. You know, I don't drive some prissy ass sports car. I drive a truck for a reason. Weed is legal and gamers smoke weed. They don't notice the drop in upscaling. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, that's the whole problem, Monica. That's the whole problem. That's why people like us are probably going to remain not poor, not poor, but seriously, if somebody gave me $1 billion, I guarantee I would blow the shit out of it. Why? Because I don't know how to manage $1 billion. How the hell do you manage $1 billion? Like what do? You think you just put $1 billion in the bank and just spend it when you need to? No, man, to be a steward of $1 billion, you need to invest that money. You need to do other things. But me and my freaking little brained world, I'd buy video games. I would buy cool shit. I would have four-wheelers. I would be on a shopping spree. I would literally spend like the next year spending through all of that money and then have nothing left to show for it. Well, I mean, I have a lot of stuff, of course. AI is not a bubble. Yes, there is way too much noise in the market, but AI is here to stay. It is definitely here to stay, but the first thing Frog does is buy a boat and a jet ski. Yeah, dude, I'd buy a whole bunch of shit that I would never even use, bro. I'd be like that one kid that freaking wrecked that McLaren. I'd just be buying a whole bunch of stupid shit, dude. Every day would be a new video. Look at all this stupid shit that I bought today, bro. All I know is if I had $1 billion, I'd have 1 billion friends too. I guarantee it. I'd have so many friends. I'd have a lot of friends. And they'd be like, can we buy this? Phil Spencer or Don Matrick? Probably Phil Spencer. You saying Phil my Spencer's not a good guy? Could live off the interest. Yeah, you probably could live off the interest, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to spend all of it and have no interest and owe a lot of interest. By the time I'm done, I would probably be the only person in history that could get $1 billion and come out owing money. Yeah, none of us are thinking about that, Tommy. $1 billion, bro. The only thing I know for sure, if I got $1 billion, is I would keep my job. I would just keep my job. I would probably, honestly, if I had $1 billion, I'd probably invest half of it into the company I work for now, so they could be partial owner. I would absolutely keep working. I would just have a lot of really long holidays. As said in the earlier post, people are trying to make excuses for NVIDIA this generation when everyone has said the same thing. NVIDIA drivers for this generation cards are trash. They are trash most of the time. What's up, Silverbeard? Where you been, dude? You don't call, you don't write. I don't see you that often anymore. You must be one of them new up and coming YouTubers that is starting to get a following. I think you are. I think you're over 100 subs by now. People are watching you more often, so now you're too busy to watch Froggy, and that's fine. Been working. Oh, I see. Can you get into sim racing for under $500? Yeah, you can, but it would be a fairly compromised experience. I would at least recommend a T598 or better, and that's about $500. We should all switch to Linux. No, I'm probably not going to do that. Oh yeah. Ooh, 97XT. You haven't been posting much. You need to start posting. I would say about 500-600. Well, you need start. Get the T598, clamp it to a desk, and play that. And then when you can, get yourself like a wheel stand. You can get a wheel stand for about $150 from Next Level Racing. You can get the wheel stand 2.0 Lite. Buy that, because then a little bit later you can turn that into a full cockpit for another $300. So yeah, when you start sim racing and you're on a budget, you kind of need to do things in order. I would say if you can swing it, T598, and then the Next Level Racing wheel stand 2.0. That will get you in the door. You could slide that thing right up to a couch. You could put a gaming chair, the wheels in it, and then you're good. You're off to the races, man. And it is a very comparable piece of equipment. Like it is good. Like I do like it. I've got it hooked up. I was using it today, actually. T598 is about 500 buckaroos. Hi, Gimping Force, bro. Just finished today. Just got home. Oh, nice. I might want to do a comparison test with you on memory speed and FPS on Silent Hill F1440p. I want to compare my 14990K stats paired with 4090 and 9070 XT, but let me know when you have time. Okay. Silent Hill 2, you mean I got to download that again? I can do 3440 by 1440. What do you want to see it? Like what settings do you want to see it at? 14900K. Oh. What stats do you want to see? Oh yeah, pinky out when I drink. I got a 5090 now. The max frames I get with the max settings. Okay. This is how 5090 bros drink their coffee, with the pinky out. And we eat off silver spoons too. Silver spoons. Silver spoons. You know what? My room is getting a little bit warm. I'm going to turn on the conditioner. I got to turn it on, Doge. Because I'm getting warm. Oh, wait. I just drank coffee. That would be why. Don't you wish your girlfriend was fat like me? Oh, I'm getting maxed 183. To do it with both cars. Are you using any kind of upscaling or anything? I know you're using upscaling. There's no way that you're getting 183 frames without using upscaling. DLSS. What DLSS are you using? Are you using the performance kind? Or are you using quality? Quality. Well, how much frame generation are you using? Because if you're using frame generation, I've got 4X, bro. Trust I can get way better frames. They both cap out. Oh yeah, I don't have Silent Hill 2 downloaded on the 9070 XT. You can do Silent Hill 4 F for you. Oh shit, I haven't even really started that game. I don't know. Why do I feel like 183 frames is too much for even the 5090? All right, I can install that. It's only 33 gigs. Put it on Discord. Okay. Those CPUs aren't bad at all, though. The 14th core. DDR7 24 gigs 9070 XTX could be really great GPU if AMD makes this GPU to completely beat 5070 Ti all the time, almost equal to 5080, but that 24 gig VRAM, yeah, that would be an interesting GPU. But you know they would sell it for more than $699. It'd probably be $799. 1000 watt PSU? No, I do not. Silent Hill, oh Silent Hill, Silent Hill. Oh, okay. If he is. All right, general chat. DDR5 6000. Oh, you're showing Silent Hill F. Why did I think you were saying Silent Hill 2? I need to stop downloading this then. Oh, Silent Hill F. Damn it, Tommy. Dang it, Tommy. Silent Hill F. Why did I think you were saying Silent Hill 2? Gosh damn it. Machine shows 30 FPS. I think, yeah, dude, I was getting like way high. Dude, I think I've already got a 4K video out. Oh, we're talking 1440p, huh? I forgot you were saying 1440p. You want to see it at 1440 or 4K? 1440. Okay. Why was I was thinking 4K for some damn reason. Outer Worlds 2 is good. Yes, it's good. I think you'll like it. You're just going to have to adjust some settings. Look at your MS frame time. I will have to look at it. Ah, shit, I can't see that on my phone. Do you have your very own channel, Tommy? Are you a YouTuber? First game was awesome. Only use it to show my point. Oh, I need you to be a real YouTuber, man. What the hell? You need to be real. You can't do this fake YouTubing, man. That's fake tubing. Seeing the jump in price of DDR5? I have not. Is it ridiculous? Ooh. Damn, let me check it out. Let me see how much it costs. DDR5 RAM. $128. Still the damn same price that it's been. Unless you go to Newegg. Best Buy's still selling it. 16 gigs for 81. G-Skill Trident. $89. G-Skill. G-Skill. Let me try Amazon. How much more are they charging you, bro? Let me try Best Buy. Let me go to the actual freaking account or thing. What DDR set are you looking at? I'm going to see DDR5. Crucial 6000 CU36. Wow, that one went up to 181. Vengeance is CU36 is 128 still. 6432 is 223. But you probably don't want that. Oh, it's gone up to 169, 172. That's all CL36 though, bro. CL30. CL30. Can you even get CL30 on these guys? It looks like all of the, well, yeah, it does look like these 32 gig kits are up. There is some that are cheap, but some of them are, oh, wow, that one's like $400. 64 gig sits. Damn, I should have bought 64 when I had the chance. Should have bought it. Earlier in the year, it was around 85 and up to 130. Yeah. 130 for 32 gigs. Yep. Oh, so much stuff, dude. Nice. Can you buy the new AI Panda? No. That's crazy, man. Why is Best Buy charging us so much dollars for just RAM? That's ridiculous. I want to see if Amazon still has the RAM I bought recently at the same price aroo. Because I got CL30 from amzn. Within the last 3 months. Wow. Wow, dude, there's none left. They don't even have any at Amazon right now. Holy crap. Yeah, they don't even have any, and it's all like $300 and something. It looks like the AI bros are freaking sucking all the life out of our gosh damn freaking memory too. Ended up only getting the motherboard for now. Holy crap. Dude, that's insane. Yeah, because you're going to want at least CL30, bro. I mean, that CL36 is fine. It works, but you want CL30. That is crazy. When your video game character has a jacked hairline. Damn, dude. More RAM. Just in case I want to test stronger games. I know I'm going to have to buy some. Just wait for the supers. Especially. Good night, Ali. Damn, man. It's crazy. Huh. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Honestly, I did not expect that. Wow, that is madness, man. I guess I bought my RAM at the right time, dude. Right at the perfect time. It's 3DV cash. I don't think freaking pre-builts are going to go up that much. I think most of that RAM is already there. I don't think you're going to see a massive cost increase. And I think, honestly, the way things are going, I think pre-builts are kind of where everybody's trying to push everybody into, anyways. Going for 64 gigs, then the price went up. Yeah, I don't think you need 64 gigs, especially not yet, not anytime soon. It depends. I mean, I think RAM's going to be more important for laptops with NPUs than it's going to be for desktops with CPUs. If you get a desktop with an that's what I'm thinking now. Replace my current gaming MOBO or keep it and just update BIOS and never touch settings for my 90. What motherboard do you have right now? Dude, I'm actually glad that I bought that X870E now. I'm kind of glad I bought that now. Yeah. Oh, damn. Maybe. Oh, well, hey, at least if you update it and then it breaks your CPU, don't they have to buy you a new CPU too? Then you get brand new everything. Yeah, I think the reporting on that's just been a little bit wild. I think the reporting on all that kind of stuff has just been a little bit wild, to be completely honest with you. Just due to the fact that, like, some of the things that people say are wild, bro. They just go out and they start trashing ASRock, and it's like, I get it, man. If their boards are burning things out, like, I get it, but now as a consumer, I would never buy ASRock now. I would just always be like, nope, I'm not buying them. Nah, that's crazy. Till the 6090 drops. So what to do? Do you already have the CPU too? You already by the end of December. Oh, you already bought it. Well, hook it up now. Just hook it up, man, because you got a warranty on it. Hook it up. If it fries, then you have everything except the GPU. And it's the ASRock that everybody's talking about. X870 Pro RS. Damn. X870 Pro RS Wi-Fi. ASRock X870 motherboard kills 9950X. User had his 9800X 3D chip die twice in his ASRock board. Why would he put it in there twice? I don't know, man. I don't know. Is the non-Wi-Fi, but it's the same as Wi-Fi? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Is this your first PC, or what's the return policy? Can you return it? I do. I think I don't think the motherboards default to PCB. I think you have to turn that on. I think they boot in a default state that doesn't have any overclocking on. To mess with the BIOS. So yeah, your motherboard is old enough. So on your motherboard, they'll have a date or something that will tell you what BIOS it has. They're going to be overclocked with more money. Yeah, you might just have to try it and warranty it out if something happens. I know it sucks. I know that sucks, bro. And especially if this is your first PC you're building, dude. Yeah, that would absolutely be horrifying. ASRock B580 Riptide Wi-Fi, and it's awesome. Of course, I've updated the BIOS from day one. Tarig, I don't know, man. Honestly, if I was in your situation and I couldn't afford to buy another board, I'd just do it. Because I mean, think about it. You're sitting on that money anyways. If you use it and it works fine, cool, no problem. If you use it and it burns up, at least you can warranty that and get a new one. Yeah, you usually want to update them. That's what I hear. I didn't update my MSI for a while, and then when Spider-Man come out, I started having problems. And then when I updated the BIOS, all of it went away after I bought a new board. You can afford another board, just be a waste if I don't face issues. Well, I mean, if you can afford to buy another board, I'd probably just do that. And then try to sell the other one. Yeah, B650 would be a good board for it. You don't even, what GPU are you going to get for it, Tarek? What GPU are you saving up for? If you're going to put like something like a 70 class in it, you like PCIe for the main drive? Yeah, but you don't need it. Yeah, you definitely don't need it for 9070 XT. That's what mine's running on a PCIe 4.0. I kind of want to try it on the 5.0. The white version is too expensive. Yeah, that white plastic is very expensive. I don't know why, but it is. It is madness. And it is super. I haven't noticed a difference. I'm on that one, and it's 5.0. 78 combo. Yes, it will. It will last a while. The 650 doesn't have 5.0. At least not that I know of. Well, Dude, I actually got a bunch of videos that are doing good right now. Well, it's still under 2,000, but they're doing good. Mine does. Okay. I really enjoy the 7800X3D. 7800X3D is a very good CPU. You should not need to update it. Whoa, yeah. You know what, man? I ordered a package from Amazon yesterday, and they said it would be here by 5. And then they said, oh, we can't deliver that. There's a delay. And now it says, oh, it's on its way. It's running late. But it hasn't updated since 3:30 yesterday. What do I do, man? What do I do? USB-C 40G. Okay, so is the main thing about 800 series USB-C 40 gig? 40 gig and PCIe 5.0. And they did that to you for 2 days last week. You didn't get your package, but you did eventually get it. I haven't even gotten an update on it. And so I ordered the same thing again, and that is 2 stops away now on my other one. I'm like, how? And it won't even let me cancel the one that I bought yesterday. I'm so annoyed with this right now. Call Amazon so they can follow up with a courier. I'm going to have to. Call in the drone. Can you just drop it off with the drones? Well, I bought a Magnavox CD player for my daughter and a disk drive for my freaking PC. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, they haven't even updated me on it yet. So I don't know what the hell's going on. My daughter got her new A2O freaking CD. A2O May, and I was gonna burn them to the freaking PC so we could put them on our phone. It's her new freaking. I guess they're not. I guess they don't call them K-pop. They call them Zen Alpha, Zalpha or something. Zen Alpha, Generation Z and A, Z Alpha. Paparazzi Arrive. You guys should buy this. This is a very cool CD. Literally just came out yesterday. Asus, anything Asus or MSI or Gigabyte or ASRock. No, I'm just joking. I just don't know, man. Like I've tried MSI, Gigabyte, and Asus now. Or LOL. Get that new one from Sapphire, bro. Sapphire's got a new board out. Sapphire from the AMD guys. Sapphire AMD. Let me see if I can find it on Amazon. Sapphire AMD. Sapphire motherboard AM5. Motherboard AM5. Ooh, we got a Gigabyte. That's a good price. Wow. Another Asus. Asus tough. Gigabyte. Asus. Gigabyte. Asus. Gigabyte. Asus. Next. NZXT. They have a motherboard? Wow. Gigabyte. Micro Center. Oh, they don't do the freaking free RAM with them. Man, PC gaming is going to freaking heck. They got the B850 gaming Wi-Fi, ATX, AMD, DDR5 memory. 169 buckaroos for the MSI B850. PCIe 5.0, 16. How the hell is that board only 169 bucks? That is wild. Asus ROG Osroth Extreme Wireless Mechanical Keyboard. Damn, that's what I should buy. I like that one better. That one looks badass. Hot swappable. Prelubed ROG NX V2 Snow linear switches south facing PCB. That actually looks badass, dude. I kind of want that motherboard now, or that keyboard. Damn, that is sick. Join the Republic. Damn, I like that design philosophy. I might get that for my ROG setup. Okay, yeah, I rebuild Gigabyte, Asus Gigabyte and ASRock. My gaming build is ASRock. Thinking to replace it. B650 Nitro Plus, nice. Yeah, dude, I was seeing if they had them on Amazon, but they don't. Because Micro Center. The Asus Tough X8 or 870, yeah. I really like this Strix board. It's incredible. Strix. All right, I got to go grab my package. I think it might be here. River. All right, guys, I got it. It's a DVD writer. It's a DVD writer. Writer. It's a DVD writer. Writer. Yeah, boy. See, this is the new one that I bought tonight. I bought this like a couple hours ago, and then it finally shows up. It's a DVD writer. It's been a long time since I've needed one of these, but we're going to have to do some CD playing with it. Whew. I literally bought this so that I can do CDs. No, I'm going to have to wait 2 days for the other one that I bought. Wow, that's got old freaking USB stuff. That's wild, man. Whew, at least it comes with a DVD. Wait, do I gotta upload drivers from that? Got to pay more attention to this game? Oh yeah. Cyberlink. Oh, dude, it's Cyberlink. Media Suite. Oh, nice. But I already got Cyberlink. Buddy. That's what I do all my editing on. So, my friends, this is the LG Life's Good Ultra Slim Portable DVD Writer. Works for Mac and I don't care about Kool-Aid. Do any of you guys actually have one of these, bro? Like serially? That looks sexy. Sexy woman. Dang, bro. Skis. Is that like film on the top of it or something? Like, yeah, because you can see like the bubbles in the sticker. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. You get this great little cord with it. Sucks that it's not USB Type-C. I thought that it would be, but why would it be? Because these things are older than molasses in January. So yeah, it's this one that I can pull out. That sucks because now it's going to have to sit way up here. Whoa, it opened. Okay, well, I want to see if it's going to actually play this CD real quick. So I'm going to mute you guys for a moment. All right, it works. It works. Now I got a DVD player for my PC. Well, I'm going to have two of them. I'll have one for that one and one for that one. I guess. I mean, shit, I need it. It works. It works. It works. It's working. Say. I got the player. So let me mute these guys again. Sorry, you guys are still freaking muted. Sorry. I wish I could play it for you guys, but then it would whatchamacallit, copyright me. But I should be able to rip these from the CD and put them. I already have. Oh, can I rip these? Dude, I haven't done that for so long. I should be able to take them off the CD and put them on. Oh. Can I just do it? I should be able to do it from let me see. Windows Media Player. Hold on, I gotta mute you guys for a second. It's ripping. I remember. Almost. Really? Damn, dude. Sorry, guys. I had to figure out how to do this. Because now I should be able to rip it and then email it to her phone or something. Okay, I'm ripping it all.
What?
Is that mine?
No, it's mine.
Okay. I'm ripping them to the PC and then I can put them on your phone.
Okay.
Yeah. Made lots of money with those back in the day. I should be able to. I created MP3s. Ooh boy. You'd think it'd be able to rip it faster with all this ripping equipment. Oh yeah. That's pretty cool, man. I forgot how to do this. It's all coming back to me real quick now. The last time I had a PC was when you were still doing this, like ripping CDs and stuff. How long ago does CDs stop? Man, you get so caught up in life that everything just flies by. I got some other CDs in my car now. I can, because I still got a CD player in there, but it didn't freaking work, man. I was getting kind of mad. About that. I wonder why they got my freaking daughter's CD player not here. PC build in 2016 got a CD burner. Otherwise, my cases don't even have a spot for one. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dude, I don't think, when was the last time the cases actually had slots for CD players and stuff? That is wild. You'd go and buy them, and they would used to have like the. I kind of still wish that we could get our games on discs, but you'd need Blu-ray now and everything. And yeah, I forgot that Windows would let me do it. Got to get rid of some of these tabs. I got way too many of them. My last game on disc was Diablo 3. Nice. My last game on disc was Uncharted number 4. Uncharted number 4 was the last game that I bought on disc. Everything else has been digital since. And the funny thing is that happened before I even went PC. I went digital before I even went PC. Honestly, the sooner you go PC, the better, to be completely honest with you. Because every game you buy on PC, you get to keep them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like it's better to invest in PC games than it is to invest in the console games, because PC, you're always going to be able to take them. Well, most of the time, probably always, you'll be able to take them forward, and they'll get upgraded every time you buy a new GPU and CPU, at least in terms of performance. But with consoles, man, you're like you're at the mercy of Xbox and freaking PlayStation and Nintendo to make it so you can still play your games. Whereas on PC, man, you don't have to worry about that. And then if your game gets updated on console, you usually get an update for it on PC too. It's pretty cool, man. Wow, those are ripping fast, man. Ooh, my daughter is playing with PC. Nice. Yeah, the sooner you go, I might actually make a video on that. The sooner you go to PC, the better. You might take the PS4 from her. Why would you want that jet engine? Why would you want that jet engine? I wish, okay, so I asked this question. Do you think Nvidia gimps cards before the new cards launch? Okay. Obviously, 57% of you with 113 votes feel like that is the case. So we're definitely over 50-50 on that one. And that is something that I personally have felt since getting into PC. So how do we as consumers figure out if that is the case? Like, how do we figure that out? Assassin's Creed 2 came out. They gave it to me 2 weeks early. Still releasing them on PC. I'd still be buying physical discs, especially because around here they used to crack all the day one. They used to crack all the day one as soon as the games arrived. They'd call. Oh, wow. All right. My rip is complete, man. Nice. It has been ripped to me PC. You know what, guys? Not even the Series X would let me play this CD. What's going on with that? Why wouldn't the Series X let me listen to music on it? Does it not have can a Blu-ray player not read a CD? Uh, wonder if I can take those music. Oh yeah, there they are right there. Now I could just control them all. And then send to my phone. I don't know if it's working though. I'll have to figure out how to get these onto my daughter's phone though. I wonder how. I got to figure that out. Zays! Zay, bring me your phone real quick. Do. What is gimping cards? Lowering the performance, not of the games that you already have, but of newer games coming out. Nvidia finds a way to make them not perform very well so that you're more likely to buy their new cards. Yeah, that's why you should always use old games for benchmarks, not new games, old games. At least from my experience. On Pro PS5. Zace! Bring me your phone so I can load these on it. You don't want them on there? Why? Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. We'll just wait for your CD player. Never mind. I was getting ahead of myself. Well, at least I got them for myself now. I'll just load them onto my phone then. Boo-doo, 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 boo, boo, boo-doo. Wait, where did I put those at? Music. Control all. Alarms. Let's see if I have a music app in here. Oh, I do. Is it like sync pending? Okay, now maybe it will start syncing them. It's 105 megabytes. Is it tethering? Gosh dang it, dude. Is it the play music one? Ooh, boy. Ah, damn. So, guys, I don't know how to do this. I'm not very smart at doing this. I don't know why it's saying the freaking sync thing, dude. I don't know what the freak is going on. I guess I give up. I give up. So, all right, guys. Thanks for coming tonight. I appreciate you hanging out with me. Sorry that tonight is a little bit of a lower stream, but I don't know what the heck to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, I don't know why it's not freaking syncing. Video will gimp their non-supercars. Yeah. See, guys. Before AI buys it all. Yeah, exactly. The AI bros are buying it all up, man. So, guys, thank you for coming. I'll see you guys later. Have fun. It was a cool stream. We had a good night. We'll see you later.